pull-up is an awesome exercise, but it's tough. It helps build strength mentally and physically. It can be a little discouraging because for a lot of us, we grab onto a bar and nothing really happens, right? We don't go anywhere. There are many things we can do to build up to that full pull-up. One of the first things you need to work on doing is hanging and packing your back so that you're not hanging from your joints, but that you're pulling your scapula or your shoulder blades down your back and keeping them nice and strong. So that's going to look like this. Instead of hanging from my joints, I'm going to pack and work on just holding, holding, holding. Not here, where I'm just dangling from my joints, but I'm pulling my shoulder blades down and using my back to be strong. For a lot of us, the grip strength and forearm strength is going to be an issue. So this hanging and packing is really important. Once you feel comfortable with that and you have your back in the right place, there are two other things we're going to work on. One of them is an assisted pull-up. So for the assisted pull-up, you can either use a monster band, like this one here, and they come in different sizes. So they give more resistance, less resistance, depending on how thick the band is. Or if you have some kind of a cable machine, there is going to be an attachment at the bottom that you can stand on or kneel on that kind of assists you with some of your weight as well. I'm going to show you the assisted pull-up with the band. So you're going to grab the band and you're going to step into the band with one foot. Come on, hold on to the pull-up bar, and then you're just going to pull up. Make sure the back is stacked and packed before you start. Okay, so that's one way to practice. Another way is called a negative. So in a negative, we're just going to work the part of the movement that lowers us down to the ground. So that means I'm going to use something. In this case, I'm just going to step up here. You could step onto a chair or a box, anything you want. You could jump. So I'm going to start at the top of the movement and then just lower myself down. So it will look like this. And then I'm coming down as slowly as I can. I bring myself back up, and then I lower down. So that allows me to get the full range of motion, so I'm not just stuck down here, right? Like, I can't get any higher, and that's all it is. That's fine to practice, but we also want to get that full range of motion. So negatives or assisted pull-ups will help us with that. And then at some point, before you know it, with practice, it does take practice, you have to put in a little bit of time, you will be up and down all the way with your pull-up. Thanks, have fun trying.